All right, here's the deal. Following our latest tech update, catch one of the most insightful calls from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. It was only a summer ago that vacations meant getting a great deal through Airbnb or Vrbo. But after too many hidden spy cam complaints and just plain creepy landlords, both Airbnb and Vrbo have run their course. This summer, hotels are winning. And now, the big discount air travel websites are getting hit. I'm Kim Commando for Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Accelerate your AI workload today. Take a free test drive at oracle.com/Kim. Expedia, Orbitz, Kayak, and a few others reshaped travel for millions with big discounts. But millennials, Gen Zers, and even boomers are going back to the airlines for their tickets, where there's no worry about phony reservations, upselling for things that you just don't need, and countless steps to even change a reservation. Websites like Expedia are still doing well when it comes to flying in large groups, at least for now. And discount travel sites are still doing okay, but for the first time, the skies look gloomy. Let's face it, you need tech smarts in today's workforce, and you can get it for free at getkim.com. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show. David in Atlanta, Georgia. Hi there, David.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Amanda, the Punstoppable Pun Master.
The Pun Master is here. You must get my newsletters.
I do.
All right. You know what? I'd say, so whenever I look at the comments from the newsletters, I have to tell you, it's like, love the jokes. And then somebody's like, I hate the jokes. Stop the jokes.
Of course.
It's like, all right, okay. It's just, but you just have to like lighten up life sometimes. It can't be Fox News all the time. All right. It just can't.
You have to be you.
Exactly.
Let the chips fall where they may.
So what's on your mind?
Well, I think the last major iPhone release, there was something in the advertising notes. I won't go so far as to say they were release notes about Apple Private Relay. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was a new feature, but since then seems it's been out for a while. But my question is Apple Private Relay, what is it like compared to a third-party VPN? Is it as effective? Why would you use one versus the other?
It's a great question because sometimes when I'm out and about and I'm on my MacBook or I'm on a plane or whatever it may be, doing a speaking engagement, whatever, is that it will pop up and say, oh, Apple Private Relay has just been enabled to protect yourself and your privacy. And you're like, oh, thank you very much, right? But, is it really doing the job? The VPN works a lot like Private Relay. So the whole idea is that if you're on Private Relay or a VPN, is that it's going to, encrypt your data, right? Protect your privacy. Make sure that you're not going to give access to bad actors, your passwords, or anything else that may be going back and forth. The problem with Private Relay is that it's made by Apple, right? And because it's made by Apple, and Apple makes great products, don't get me wrong, but it only works inside Apple products. So it's only going to encrypt and protect you when you're using, say, Apple Mail, right?
Safari.
And Safari, yes. Okay. So If that's all you're doing, then you're probably okay. But it's never going to be as good as a full-blown VPN because the VPN will cover all traffic, everything that you're doing from your device. It's going to go through that VPN. It's going to be protected. It's going to be encrypted. So, I think it's a great shot across the bow by Apple. But, am I going to replace my VPN and only use Private Relay? What's that answer, David?
No, absolutely not.
No, we're not going to do that. Not at all. So, leave it turned on. It's not going to hurt anything. But just keep in mind, too, that you want to use a third-party provider as your VPN. And, of course, we recommend ExpressVPN here on the show. I've used it for years. If you go to expressvpn.com/Kim, full disclosure, they are an advertiser, is that you get 3 months free. But I will tell you that I've used ExpressVPN for so long, and it's a great VPN. It's easy to use, simple to use. One click, you're protected truly. And again, expressvpn.com/Kim is the way to check it out. And David, thank you for your call. Hats off to you for listening. Now, if you have a tech question that has you stumped, I've got your back. Zip over to commando.com and tap that email Kim link. Your notes, I read them all like they're just the tech gospel. And you can get Tech Smart every single day with my free newsletter. It's up for grabs over at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.